LA Facebook page. I'm News Channel 8's JB Buno, and we are live here on Facebook because Facebook is back up after an outage that was more than an hour long, apparently hitting the East Coast and spreading over the course of about an hour to an hour and a half period. And we're hearing about multiple reports of really across the country of Facebook being down for a lot of users, and that's why we're asking you here on WFLA now, what did you do while Facebook was down? So we're going to let the audience build up here for just a minute and take a look at some of the comments. But Facebook was down. If you were trying to access Facebook, whether it be on a mobile device, on a desktop, whether you were in a browser or whether you were in an app, Facebook was down. Some people are saying that it actually still is, but obviously we're here streaming on Facebook Live, so Facebook is back up and running, and I want to hear exactly what you guys think in the comments, because it was down as of about 11 o'clock, roughly 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna just ask this poll question to you guys. Was Facebook down for you? You should see a purple icon pop up on your screen, and we can take a look at the results here in just a second. But yeah, Facebook not yet commenting on the outage. Anytime that Facebook goes down, it is an enormous deal, considering it is the most popular social media network in the country, among the most frequently engaged social media networks in the entire world. There are a couple in Asia that do similar amounts of traffic, but in the United States, Facebook is pretty much the engagement king when it comes to just daily usage. And for everybody out there who was freaking out a little bit, if it affected your business, if it affected maybe you were trying to get a link, or maybe you were trying to communicate with a friend, whatever it might be, welcome back. Facebook was down and now is back up. So I'm going to read just some of the comments. Yeah, Fran's saying, I didn't even know it was down. Julia's saying, hey, no problems in Canada. Been using it all day since 5 a.m. Canada appears to be working. No problems in Central Florida, says Sue. Debbie saying, thanks for the update. Wondered what was up. Danielle saying, Facebook shouldn't be a big part of your life. There's other things to do. Whatever happened to family time? Totally. But there are a lot of businesses, organizations, even us in media, we rely on Facebook quite a bit to relay information. Yeah, Derek says, didn't even know it was down. Deborah's saying, thought it was my computer. That's what I thought. I started looking around and wanted to get on a different computer because I thought that my computer was having connection problems. But then once other people here in the Tampa News Center started saying, hey, is Facebook down? Is Facebook down? I can't access it. Yeah. So yeah, again, look for that purple icon. You'll see it on your screen. It'll let you vote in our poll, and you can let us know whether or not if Facebook was down for you. It looks like it was about down for, well, about 50% of you are saying yes, about 25% are saying no, and then 25% of you just haven't been on Facebook and didn't even know it was down, so you didn't check. Randy says, no problems here in Tampa. There was for about 15 minutes. Yeah, Maria's saying didn't even know it was down until now. Diana's saying we are all hooked with Facebook. What a life. LOL. I think that was Marcy saying, I thought I got in trouble. Updates, couldn't log in. Uh-oh. All those comments you've been making get you in trouble? Yeah, Marcy's saying Pittsburgh had big problems. Wendy's saying, yeah, mine was down for about an hour. What did you guys do? So what did you guys do for an hour? What do you do without Facebook for an hour? Allison's saying, I thought that people had deleted their pages. Tammy, really, Facebook down is newsworthy? It's absolutely newsworthy. It's one of the most widely used communication platforms in the world. There are businesses who rely on it. There's all this different information that gets, relayed back and forth. It might be, for some people, it might just be a way to connect with friends, but for other people, from an organizational standpoint, it's an enormous tool. Ava's saying, I cooked dinner and logged on later. There you go. Do something productive when you're not on Facebook. Chris is saying, I thought I was kicked off, but didn't know why. Erica said she's outside enjoying the pool. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here in Tampa. Sherry saying, it was down here in Flint, Michigan. I thought I was in Facebook jail. Uh-oh. Alina's saying, I restarted my phone like 5 times, Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, you might have, if you use Facebook a lot on your phone, you might have wondered what was up. You might have wondered, is this my phone? Is it an app problem? Is there an update I need to download or something like that? Some people saying it was only down for a few minutes. Some people saying it was down for more than an hour. Based on the reports that we're seeing, it went down around sometime in the neighborhood of 11 to 11:30 Eastern. That would be 10 to 10:30 Central, depending on, of course, where you're coming in from, what time zone you're in. And then it lasted until about 1 o'clock to 1:30. We're gonna say 1:30 Eastern time. Latina says, I cleaned my house. Terry says, didn't care. Good for you, Terry. Didn't even care. Charlene says, Instagram. I wonder if Instagram was down. Let's find out. Was Instagram down? I'll ask you guys. I don't know if they're on the same servers. I mean, of course, Facebook owns Instagram, and that's why I'm bringing it up. But no, Facebook was not down. I'm sorry, excuse me. Instagram was not down. "45 minutes to an hour in Ontario, Canada." So look, some people, it appears we got a lot of people joining us from Canada. Hello, Canada. For everybody in Canada, some people are saying that it was down, some people saying it wasn't. So it looks like this is a very spotty outage for Facebook. In Florida, here in the Tampa News Center, I was out. Really, the entire newsroom was out. And again, we rely on Facebook so much here to publish articles, to get engagement, to see what you guys are talking about and caring about. Charlene saying they never have any problems. Yeah, Grady saying Instagram was working fine. Marjorie saying I was worried about another breach of data. Yeah, you always have to worry about that stuff, right? Kayla saying, yeah, me too, Kayla. I thought it was my internet, she says. Amy saying I didn't even notice. I'm not on my phone constantly. And Kimberly also saying that she thought that she was in Facebook jail. Yeah, again, look, everybody here. What you're gonna see is an icon that looks a little bit like that. It's like a poll icon. It's like a purple poll icon. It looks like a bar graph, and you can vote in our poll question. Was Facebook down for you? It looks like about 48% of you are saying yes, and then the rest of it is either no, it wasn't down, or you didn't check. So again, look for that icon on your device, everybody. Frank says, I was working, which is why I was not stuck on Facebook. There you go. Valerie saying, I kept on trying, I was freaking out. Thought it was my app, says Tinker Vaughn. B. Allen saying, I didn't know it was down. A couple of your comments. Yeah, what did you guys do? What did you guys do for the hour or so that Facebook was down? Maybe you didn't notice. For everybody who didn't notice, your heads aren't buried in your phone. You're actually out either being productive or just enjoying what's in front of you that doesn't comprise of a screen. So kudos to you, hat tip to you. Lori saying mine was messing up, but it wasn't completely down. Yeah, Lisa saying I stopped in its Sprint thinking that my phone was messing up. That is funny. That is funny. The poor folks at Sprint are like, hey, our network's fine. Probably, that's what I would imagine there, Lisa. Mandy saying, wow, people, there's more to life than Facebook. Yeah, no, there absolutely is. There really is, Mandy. And but when Facebook goes down and you lose the ability to communicate with people, when you rely on it so much for communication, we as a media organization, we rely on it to communicate when we're getting out information. We go where the people are, and the people are on Facebook. Alicia says, while it was down, I was cooking. Patricia says, didn't even know. Jenna saying, I thought it was my phone. Well, everybody, Facebook is back up. That's the good news. Annette saying, my nephew from New Hampshire, who's 13, was freaking out. I thought the 13-year-olds were on Instagram and Snapchat more. Maybe he's on. Maybe the 13-year-old is on Facebook so that, you know, his or her parents can keep an eye and watch. Snapchat, everything deletes, right? Cheryl saying still having issues. Ilana saying didn't even know it. Faye saying guess I missed it. Terry with a funny comment. I guess. No, Terry saying we survived. Yes, we survived. Facebook Gate. November 2018. Everybody, we survived. Not even aware, says Lucy. Lily says, I was eating dinner. Didn't notice. Where are you, Lily, that you are eating dinner? Eastern time, it's 1:50. Or maybe it's dinner for you. Maybe you work a night shift or an overnight shift. Christina, think all the job, LOL. Never knew it was down and wouldn't have bothered me. There you go. Trisha saying, never even noticed. Pixie saying, bring back MySpace. Where's Tom from MySpace these days? Let's see here. Yeah, well, everybody, we're waiting for Facebook to comment. I have not seen anything. They usually just put out, you know, your typical, you know, one-line statement. You know, we experienced technical difficulties for some, you know, East Coast markets, blah, 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 blah. We're back up and running. The problem's been resolved. It's usually nuts and bolts like that. Yeah, a lot of people saying that they did not even know. So let's see here. You're going to see this pop up on your device, everybody. It was our poll. Was Facebook down for you? And about 47% of you said yes. About 26% of you said no. 26% said no. 27% didn't even really know or check. Debbie saying, thought it was my internet. Lisa, my Facebook was acting up today. Let's see. Linan saying upstate New York it was down. Yeah, we're seeing really, I mean, mostly we are seeing reports from East Coast into the central time zone there as well. But everybody, we gotta get going here. We gotta get back to work. A lot to talk about here in Florida today. Not just Facebook being down. There's other news going on than Facebook being down. I'm JB Buna, everybody. Hope you have a great Monday. To all the veterans out there, thank you for everything that you do. Thank you so much for your service. We are thinking of you today, and to everybody out there on Facebook, welcome back. We're back. We're live. All right, everybody. See you soon. Enjoy the rest of your Monday.
Yeah.